Good morning, my Sister B. How are you? Good morning, B. Good morning, people. I'm getting ready to share the link. Good morning, everyone. As you come in the chat, we are giving people time to join us this morning.
Shalom, shalom, Monster Moshe in the building. Carla McWilliams. Hello, hello. Happy Friday to everybody. K Judah, what's up, my brother? FOPE in the building. CUC is in the house, y'all. Whoop, whoop. Can y'all hear us pretty well? Can y'all hear us pretty good? Can y'all hear us pretty good? I got my girl, April Showers, in the building. Hold on, I gotta get my no, I don't never have my special effects ready, boy. Damn. Yes.
The queens are in the building.
April Showers says she's famous now. I don't know why you say that though.
I know, girl. You know I'm saying that as a joke.
Famous.
Yeah. Hey, Carla, thanks for joining us and coming over here.
Thank you, Carla.
And the future people that's gonna come. You know, I come over here on Fridays with B, and we go over recaps.
Right. Everything that happened during the week that we could think of, we talking about it. And some that happened last week and the week before, because seems like April still got a little bit of Will Smith in her that she wants to get out, honey. We gonna talk about it though. We's gonna talk about it. Let me open my camera right quick so y'all can see my purple. I ain't gonna keep it on for too long. Y'all see my purple? Hey.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice, girl. I'm not dressed
I got
yet.
my Billie Holiday flower going on.
Oh, look at your embroidery.
Oh yeah, April. You know what? I know. I need to go ahead and send you this. I keep saying I'm gonna send it to you. I know I'm terrible.
Because I need some new earrings. I gave those other ones away as gifts.
Okay, I got to make some earrings then. I haven't made any in a long time, and I have a new earring kit too. So yes, I have to make some. Shout out to CUC in the building. We're gonna wait for the rest of the crew to get here. I hope they know that she live, y'all. She live.
I'm sending the link to.
Waiting for my sisters to get here. Look at my overactive thyroids. My neck is popping this morning. I can't stand that. Look at that. That's from having overactive thyroids. I can't stand it. It's big today. I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is. What you see is what you get. Dang, blam it. Oh, look at this brand new lipstick. I haven't even used yet. Where's the camera?
Okay, Carla, and we are so glad of the new people that we have been meeting. I know I've been going around. It's a lot of people doing some good things on YouTube. It's a lot of people. I mean, basically about anything you want to talk about.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube now, and you got people talking about it. And some things that we don't want to talk about are on YouTube. And of course, we're keeping up with the times because I'm gonna tell you, these young children coming up, these kids, they way more advanced than we. So I'm trying to keep up with these young folks to know everything that's going,
Shalom to
going
my
on.
sister. Shalom to my sister 007 in the building. Well, April, I don't know what you want to start with, but I'm ready when you are, sis.
Well,
Let me turn this music down,
so
down, down.
I said I was gonna stop talking about Will Smith because we do have to protect our black men
Yeah,
at all costs.
yeah. I think so too.
And I said I wasn't gonna talk about old Will. Will. Jada got him whipped. Ain't nothing we can do about that.
Ain't nothing we can
You
do. That's
know,
his wife.
I ain't in their marriage. I ain't never been married, so I don't know what that's like. So, um, he is black. He made a mistake. But I do have to say this. Now, I did have to laugh.
What?
I did have to laugh when they said he done checked himself into a rehabilitation facility for stress.
Wow. Wow. I didn't know that. Shalom, Sister August Dreams in the building. Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda. CUC in the building.
And I said, stress. Most of see these people, they get so high and mighty and highly polluted, as my mom and father used to say. You know how some of the black folks get highly polluted, they used to say. And they
I'll
forget
include it.
get where they come from. So Will gonna be all right. He gotta be reminded that you will, you still black and come on back to us and we gonna support him.
I
But
just don't want people to give up on the man. I mean,
yeah, and he's still young. Look, uh, and we've all done made some crazy mistakes. They might have not been at the Oscars for us, but we've made some. I've made some embarrassing moments on here this week that I want to talk about too. I want to address the audience with. Yeah.
so this article says that as soon as it opened, I'm gonna start reading. It says Will Smith is rumored to have checked into a luxury rehab clinic after slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars. Well, at least he's seeking help. At least he's seeking help because Chris Rock got 10 brothers. And Tony Rock said he don't have a damn thing to lose. That he will come after Will Smith. He said the only reason why they have not gone after Will is because Chris told them not to.
And y'all know how we are.
10
We make
brothers.
one phone call to the brothers or the cousins. They coming. They coming from Mississippi, New York. They coming. They gonna be like, man, I never knew you had that many cousins.
That Chris Rock got 10 brothers, honey. He told his brothers to stand down. Oh, so the article says so far the actors camp has not confirmed nor denied whether or not Smith has checked into a facility. The speculation comes after an anonymous source sent in a tip to gossip site Duke's Moy. I don't. That's what it looked like to me. Duke's Moy that read this Oscars standout is going to rehab soon, and Will announced in a very public statement. I haven't heard Will announce anything. Though Smith is not named explicitly. Many people were quick to assume the Oscar standout in the question was him, considering how much backlash the 53-year-old actor has endured since walking on stage during the live broadcast of the Oscars and slapping Rock in the face. The rumors were further pushed after The Sun reported that Smith will be visiting a high-end retreat to take a break from work and instead use the time to self-reflect, honey. The impact of the backlash has hit Will hard, so he will be getting help on dealing with stress. This is unquestionably the battle of his career, a source told The Sun. It will be a high end retreat used by the rich and famous, and he will be doing a lot of soul searching and working out how he can move forward. He hopes the conversation will move on so he can come back and salvage his reputation and career. The news of Smith's possible admission into rehab comes after the King Richard actor formally resigned from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science, honey. Woo! So it says he is really facing consequences for his action. It said the list of those I have, he says the list, he made a statement and said the list of those I have heard is long and includes Chris. You say he hurt a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And his family, many of my dear friends and loved ones, all those in attendance and global audiences at home, Smith said in a statement according to Variety. I betrayed the trust of the Academy. I deprived other nominees and winners of their opportunity to celebrate and be celebrated for their extraordinary work. I am heartbroken. He continued, I want to put the focus back on those who deserve attention for their achievements and allow the Academy to get back to the incredible work it does to support creativity and artistry in film. Change takes time, and I'm committed to doing the work to ensure that I never again allow violence to overtake reason. Mm, 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 mm. Shalom, brother Bossy. Shout out to you and sister Rose Marie. CUC in the building. So, April, there you have it. Oh Lord, I don't know what else to say about Will Smith except that a lot of people is going in on Jada Pinkett Smith, saying that she is the reason why he's stressed out. I don't care too much about Jada Pinkett Smith, but I saw her on an episode of The Equalizer the other night. She did the damn thing on that. I and I really don't care too much about her personally, but she's a good actress. Let me just put it that way. I just hope Will come back, bounce back, and be all that he can be and better. That's what I hope. Shout out
Yeah,
to Will.
Will, and we all got those men, they done said how they whipped. So uh, Will gonna have to come to that realization himself.
Hmm.
Um, and so we've all been in love and fools for love before.
Yeah.
So we want
Or
him to
love.
come on back and get it together. I really. Oh, and y'all, did y'all see the most beautiful thing? Lee Daniels apologized.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about
Oh,
that
okay.
too. You want to talk about it now? We can talk about it now. Go ahead.
Yeah, to
Go ahead.
Monique. And I'ma tell you, we got so much money in Hollywood now that they can start putting out some shows if they start standing behind each other.
Yep. Tyler
The money
Perry,
is
Lee
there.
Daniels.
Like
Yes.
Tyler Perry should be, they should be, well, I could say a lot of people don't like Medea, uh, but we everybody can relate to Medea. We had
Right.
a Medea in our family, even
Right.
though he plays the role of Medea. I don't know what's up with that, but they still have a platform now where they need to start talking about issues in our community. I don't know if that'll
I
ever
think, and
happen.
I also think that they could stand to do a little bit more movies on black history, movies on our history, biblical movies. But they just want to keep doing all this. Like, why would you do a remake of the Golden Girls? Why would a
Yeah,
black
they're
person?
making us. Yeah, we'll be like the golden years.
Why would a black person do a remake of the Golden Girls though? That's what I'm saying. Why not let why not let um white people remake the Golden Girls? It was white people that started in it. I just don't get that. You got all these black sitcoms that can be remade, but you go out and remake a Golden Girls remake. That just doesn't make sense to me. And guess what? You know how the Fresh Prince of Bel Air did a remake with new characters?
I
That
did watch that, and it was great.
that's what's happening with Martin. Martin, it's a whole new set of characters. That's how they bringing Tommy back. I'm gonna show that clip too. I got a clip of the new Martin that's coming out, and I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about it. But first, let's get to what we said.
Showers, peace out.
Yeah, let's
My
get to
fault.
this. Lee Daniels and open link in new tab and Monique. Let's
But
do
we
this.
got we got some deep rooted issues in the black community.
My God, you don't need girl. Yes,
We've been traumatized. People don't know the trauma that has been passed on that we aren't even addressing.
hey, Sister April, I gotta step away for a minute, okay? I'll be right back. You go ahead and finish
Okay.
talking. I'll be right back. Go ahead,
Yeah,
talk.
50 cents got on him, got on Lee Daniels about apologizing to Monique. Monique was just another black woman, wanted her fair pay. Uh, she wasn't going to go around promoting Precious for free. She wanted to be paid. She made it known. And see, this is what these people do. You don't go against, if you go against their program or get mad, instead of them addressing what Monique was talking about, they blackballed her for 13 years.
So yeah,
And so
mm-hmm.
this woman was blackballed for speaking out. When Viola Davis, when she tried to speak out, remember she was the lady that starred in How to Get Away with Murder.
Right.
She was
And
saying,
she'll be playing Michelle Obama in an upcoming film too.
and she was saying the same thing. Like they want the same pay. But they
Right.
didn't give Viola Davis as much flack as they did Monique. Monique been in the game for a while. But well, yeah, you know, Lee Daniels, he's part of them alphabet people. So uh,
So let me see what this article says, right? It says, and I think this is the same article that I read last week. Lee Daniels apologized to Monique following years long precious feud, right? It says, and this is according to page6.com. Lee Daniels actually went to one of Monique's shows, which I find strange because he did it after 50 Cent did it. 50 Cent went to see Monique And he had himself a good time in that he decided to work with her.
50 Cent put him on blast. That's all it was.
And people were saying, yes, 50, bring Monique into Power, one of your Power series, which I would love to see because I know she'll kill it. I would love to see that. So now here come Lee Daniels a week later. He goes to Monique's show and apologized to her on stage in front of everybody. I don't know whether he was trying to up 50 Cent or what, but they are working on a movie that Octavia Spencer was playing in, but she couldn't play in no more because of schedule conflict. Y'all know Octavia Spencer. She played in the Help. Played a lot of stuff. So Monique is going to be replacing her on network on Netflix, which I don't understand because Monique is in the process of suing Netflix. So I don't know how that's going to work. And I still hope that she worked with 50 Cent because I would love to see Monique on Power. Shalom to my brother K. Judah. Welcome to the panel, brother. He hopped on the panel.
Yeah, Monique had put in her time. Yes, I love Monique on the Power because she was something else chasing after that man, wasn't she?
Yeah.
It was a cute comedy.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That could be a remake right there. Moesha, the Parkers. But you so busy over there remaking a damn Golden Girls. 4 black women remade Golden Girls. That pisses me off.
Living Single was a great show.
Living Single. Exactly. But Friends done had a reboot made. Roxanne done had it. All the white sitcoms. Will and Grace. All these white sitcoms have already rebooted. K. Judah.
Hey, is our co-host in the bedroom?
That was K. Judah. He on the panel somewhere.
Hey, K. Judah.
How y'all doing this beautiful day? This beautiful morning?
Oh, we doing so beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing, Miss April? Everything good with you?
Everything good with me.
That's
I want
right.
to apologize. And I wanted to talk about this because on my shows I try to be a God to spare my life a few times.
Hey, I know that's right. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High. Wait a minute, y'all.
I am thankful that He doesn't let me live. So I try to do the right thing now. I've always tried to do the right thing, but I've become more conscious of things I do now. And last week, and I go to church and then I go into our shows and listen. How we have to be a representative of the higher power we serve. I had asked God to remove something from me, and I had been on that course and allowed that to come back in my life and took me all off course.
That happens sometimes,
And I learned a whole costly lesson with that.
Yes, ma'am.
When we ask them to remove things we don't want to talk about, people that we know don't respect other people, people that try to make you look, because
we ain't gonna call no names. We ain't calling no names, but y'all know who she's talking about.
We ain't calling no names. People that want to try to attempt to make
Moshe, I love you, nigga.
Feel slow.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Like you're not that.
One love,
Hold on, April. I'm sorry. Welcome to the panel, Moshe Ben Yahuda. Sorry.
Salute.
Hey, Bees, I love you too.
I love you too, brother.
And Miss April, I love you too.
Shalom and salute, Miss April.
And so what I did is something I asked God to remove me from talking about and doing, I end up doing it, and I can say, all hell broke loose, and I was taking all of something I had been working on trying to do, and I said, see, I didn't follow this. I prayed and asked him to remove this. And
Mm-hmm.
here I done got myself back in this mess again. So when you pray and ask God to do things and they remove them, you gotta let it be. It ain't no going back because they're not changing who they are. People not changing the way they think. And I can't be consumed with other stuff anymore. What
Well, I
I
can speak
want for
for
somebody might not be what they want.
Man, Miss April, you doing the best you can, because I'm gonna tell you right now.
I can talk to my son, my family, my little cousins. I can talk to them all day long till it's blue in their face, trying to tell them this is this, this is this, this is this. But I've learned I can't want what these other people. If they don't want it, I can't want it for them.
Can I say this?
Okay.
Miss April, we all are work in progress and you doing the best you can do. When we get on these panels, Miss April, we don't want people to get under our skin, but sometimes people do. And sometimes we say certain things that we'll think about later and say, man, I wish I wouldn't have, said that. Wish I could have handled that better. On these panels, we are not who we are on the panel when we off the panel. When I
you
go to
got
my
that
uncle
right.
and them house and they playing dominoes and they playing spades, they cursing, they eating, and I don't act uh uh as a teacher and somebody who is an Israelite around my family. I'm around family, so I relax. I can be myself. So the
Right.
point that I'm making is that a lot of people, when they get on these panels, they want to look like they over righteous and they just doing everything right. Man, ain't none of us doing everything right. I am not who I am on the panel, off the panel. Behind the scenes, I'm funny, I'm joking, I'm having fun. So the point that I'm making is that when people come around on these panels and they get to being disrespectful, of course we don't want to, say nothing to them, but hey, sometimes we say stuff that we think about later because people disrespectful. If you don't chin check them, then what? They're gonna just keep coming back, and if you give them a mile or an inch, they're gonna take a mile. You give them a mile, they're gonna take a football field. And then they just gonna
Yeah.
think they can handle you any kind of way. You gotta stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta check it at the door. Because if you don't, they're gonna think they can just handle you any kind of way, Miss April. So you don't
Yeah.
have to apologize. I mean, you did what you had to do. Now, you know, you probably wish you could have worded it better, but man, don't be beating yourself up over that. Man,
Right.
Oh,
we
I
man,
know. And we sometimes are the worst critics of ourselves.
Right.
right.
Brother Abasi, yes, Jada Pinkett was the bomb as Fish Mooney on Gotham. That was my show. So okay, look, let's talk about this. So I can get them off my screen. Well, are we done with this, Monique?
Well,
And
well, I just want to say that Lee Daniels looking like a fake R&B singer, and he got on diamonds and pearls.
Yeah, that's some pearls he wearing, man. Man, what the H? Wear some damn woman's pearls. That's something like a woman wear.
Look how he looking though. I mean, he got that look like, come and get it, baby. Y'all don't see that?
Yep.
yeah,
He got that glare in his eye, like, come get it, baby.
And he ain't a bad looking man, but shoot, he don't want me.
He want P. Diddy.
Yeah,
He
P.
don't
Diddy is
want me.
P. Diddy is a fun boy. Got people walking around the bridge for some cheesecake on making a band.
but they were stupid for doing it.
Yep.
Stupid ass. Anyway, So we all clear of Monique getting her, I guess, groove back in the Hollywood scene.
Can I just say
Um,
one thing about Monique?
yes, sir.
I love Monique because she stood up for something that a lot of people ran from, Bees. Monique,
Right,
she have a great spirit about her, Bees.
right,
When she opened her mouth, I just love to hear her speak because she's so passionate about
right.
what she stands
I
for.
I used to say all the time, if I could speak like Monique, y'all wouldn't be able to tell me.
Yeah, man. I mean, she real passionate about her people. I love the way she don't let nobody make her knees buckle when they dissing her husband. She stand by that man. Man, hey, big salute to Monique, man. I'm
Let me
for
give
real.
Monique a
Big
hand
salute.
clap, y'all. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
man,
Where
for
my
real.
hand clap thing at? Shout out to Monique.
Yeah, man, for real. That's a true soul sister right there, man. A true
All
soul.
the way from BMO. All the way from Baltimore, honey. Jada Pinkett from Baltimore, too. All right, now. So I wish her the best. I want to show y'all this.
Diamonds and
I
pearls.
want to show y'all this Martin clip. The new Martin that's
Okay,
coming out. It's
okay.
actually a re-imaging. It's not a remake because they don't. It's different characters. I thought they was gonna come back with the same characters. These are different characters. Let me see if I can't find this. Rah, rah, rah. I have it somewhere right here for y'all to see. It looks interesting. Oh, by the way, K Judah, I watched you on the FOP panel last night. You was going in. The man, shut up.
Judah Nazareth, huh?
Yeah, he talked too much, Moshe. I
You
don't
read
like
it.
all that talking.
You read it. You read it. I don't
Yeah.
say you
I
read it.
have to see that, man.
Hey, bees,
Good. It was
bees.
good.
They did a lot of talking, huh? They ain't proved nothing.
Yeah. I was like, wow.
Somebody keeping a Torah, but he a half breed. Judah Nazareth. Ain't gonna marry a Japanese woman. Yeah, I said it and I meant it. I don't care. Shit,
That's
hell,
right. And my brother
damn
stand on
them.
it too. And he stand on it.
Damn them, man.
And I
They
stand
have
with
no
him.
business teaching the damn word anyway. They half breeds,
Right.
you know. And they say they following the Torah. If they know about the order of Aaron, it started with Aaron, you know, with his sons. And it started with Moses' sons. Because Moses, you know, and had full Israelite sons. They want to say, oh, you're the seed of your father. That's bull crap. You know, you need an Israelite man, an Israelite woman to bring forth an Israelite child. They want to use that false doctrine so they could just justify that damn 12 tribe chart and to deal with other nations. You know, you got a lot of, I can't stand a coon with knowledge of self. Ain't nothing worse with a damn sellout and coon with knowledge of self and this truth. That is like, that is worse than a damn, that to me, that is worse than a non-devoted religious follower, you know.
No, I got into it with a gay feminist on Twitter.
Wow. They everywhere on Twitter. That's why I don't have a Twitter account, because I know if I had a Twitter account, they'll kick me off of Twitter. It's full of SJWs, feminazis, SJWs, man.
She
The
gonna try to
alphabet
tell
community.
me, like, I don't understand how they get the statistics on black women being married, and she gonna say 44% of black women will not get married. And I asked her, how in the hell can a stat predict who gonna get married?
Facts.
Man, they be toying with them numbers. You can't believe all them statistics, man. That's witchcraft, man. That's mind control. They're trying to prey on our minds and stuff. You know, it's a
Moshe,
form of manipulation.
100% truth, my brother, because we've been at 13% of the population since 400 years.
Yeah, ain't that something? We probably could be at least 20% of the population for all I know. They say what, 14%? Now they say what is 3,
And then,
13, 12% now?
Right.
and then she gonna say, well, the census have records. I said, girl, the census came to my house a couple of years ago and asked me about the 4 people that lived in my house. And it's on the cookie. So what is she talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
They came and knocked on my door and named 2 extra people that lived in my apartment.
Yeah.
So go somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
miss me with that. Nah.
And
People
on my
suck, man.
census paper, I put Israelite like for my nationality on the census. I told that woman, I said, yeah, I said it. That's what I said, and that's what I put on there.
I got you,
Right.
August Dreams. I see it. Let me do this first because I'm all over the place.
Yeah, but I want to ask y'all something about Will Smith. We all know that, you know, some of us, we wasn't raised with a father. But a lot of us had that strong mother though, who was militant. Do y'all believe that Will Smith masculinity has been taken from him by Jada Pinkett Smith? The reason why I'm
No.
asking because he don't stand for himself. Like she bash him, she disrespect him, she tell the world that he can't please her, and I don't know, he just stand next to her like it's nothing.
He been taking L's lately. I ain't gonna lie. He
That's
been
what I'm
taking
saying. It's
2022
like,
been probably the worst year of his life. I know he have thoughts. I know he have thoughts that he just probably won't feel. He just feel like he could just poof go somewhere else, disappear. Everybody been railing on this ever since the slap. Everybody been railing on him. Now Chris Rock brothers threaten him. Chris Rock had to call his brothers off. I'd be like, man, you got 10 brothers, Chris Rock. You gonna attack Will Smith? Y'all so stupid. Y'all to harm Will Smith. Y'all dumbasses will go to jail. Dumb buffoons.
and I'm just asking because it's a way that you can tell your wife she in error without being disrespectful. Like just stand as a man and maybe she'll receive that. If he just let her know, like, hey, I ain't no boy. I'm a man and don't disrespect me. Like, has he ever like let her know where she wrong at? Because
I do know there was a video circulating a few months ago where he told her to stop trying to use him for clout. He told her straight up, don't be trying to use me for clout. So we don't really know. We just, all of us are on the outside looking in, but I'm hoping that if he is going to this, this facility like they say he is going to, I'm hoping that someone, I don't know. I just hope he come out on top.
Big Willie need to come back, man, from the 90s. He need to do some soul searching and meditate and look for Big Willie and stand up for himself, man. Big Willie style.
Yeah, that's why I say, I just want to get y'all thoughts. What y'all think about what's going on with the brother mentally? Because like B say, we don't really know. But one thing we do know, that Jada Pinkett don't mind putting them on blast in front of the world, though.
Yeah, she just needs to stop talking about her family, period, and get her own life together. She need to worry about that alopecia and get her own life together and stop broadcasting her family to the world. We tired.
You think that's alopecia? You think that's alopecia? Because I don't see no patches in the head.
Well, she shaved it all off. She did have a patch. She do have a line, a ball, a line. It's like going across the top front.
Okay.
But it ain't nothing to, I'm sure her hair would cover that.
Okay.
It's not that bad, but I don't know. I just don't know, y'all. But let me show y'all.
I'm still here. I got my coffee going. I can't function without my coffee.
I hear there ain't nothing wrong having some coffee.
You know what? I haven't had coffee in so long.
Same here. I'm not a coffee person. I drink it rarely, but I prefer tea.
I'm just trying to understand, man. Like when you look at Hollywood and you see all our people like the Oprah Winfrey's, all these people that have money, right? I don't believe they got that money by hard work. I believe they got the money because they sold their soul and got with the right people.
I feel the same way, K. Judah.
They always telling us, if you work hard and you just, grind and put 100% into it and never give up, and you could be where I'm at. I don't believe that. I believe if I just sell my soul and bend over that couch, I can get what you have.
Monster said Lee Daniels and Puff Daddy was a couple.
Man, don't let me. Hey, brother, Monster come up here and tell you all about this lady.
Yeah, man, I just don't believe that no celebrity work
we
hard.
can laugh about y'all because I didn't ask to see you wearing pearls.
Augustine said Lee Daniels is the Alphabet Soup's black card member. Is that woman pearls that nigga wearing?
Yeah, Moshe, that boy got the pearls on.
Yo,
on the series,
that's them Little Mermaid pearls he got on, man. He stole that from Ariel off of the Little Mermaid. Under the sea. He stole that from the Little Mermaid, them pearls.
Well, y'all, this is the Martin re-imaging. They started out with Pam and Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
They calling it Pam and Tommy, a Detroit love. Let me play this right quick.
Okay.
The Detroit love story. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Let me play it over here. I'm all in the wrong place.
Nobody make a love story like we do.
Trying to tell you. Oh, y'all can't hear it. Oh, snap. Hold on. Hold on.
I just pray it be a good love story and not none of that. He's selling dope and you know he in jail. Now, man, y'all know how they try to do it, man. I
Like
hope
Bel
it
Air,
goes.
like the Bel Air.
They're gonna try to
Bel
make
Air
it
is
more
off
gritty.
Bel Air is off the hook, y'all.
Yeah, Bees, you told me about it. I gotta check it out.
Me too. I gotta check out the new Barry.
It's Pam. Pamela James. Girl, you have got to tell me about your night last night. Seamless. Again.
Is it moving for y'all?
No, it's not. Oh, there you go. There you go.
It's crazy, man. It's like
I'm gonna run it back.
women after women.
Look at Tommy.
Draws after draws.
Run it back, y'all, because it was frozen.
It's Pam. Pamela James. Girl, you have got to tell me about your night last night. Same mess. Time and time again. What the fuck?
It's crazy, man. It's like women after women. Draws after draws, dog. GTD.
You shouldn't give up so easily, Pam.
That's supposed to be
You
Gina.
never know. You might find something that's forever. Like me and my Martin.
Like Martin?
You know what? I'm worried about her. I want to see her with someone special. She deserves that.
I'm the love doctor, Tommy. All right. Sometimes love is right where you never expect it. Sometimes love's in your face.
You know what, Pam? Search our whole life looking for a friend. Soulmate.
But Tommy, we can't do this. We're friends.
But what if we gain so much more?
We can't tell Martin and Gina about this.
Is something different?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Something is up. I know when my girl is hiding something from me.
Tommy, what are you doing here?
Dude look like Tommy too, a little bit.
Yeah, he do. He do a little bit.
Yup.
I'm happy for you, Pam. But what about Cole?
Girl, so what? Everybody hates Cole.
Damn, Cole the crackhead.
You better, I'm telling you better.
I love my
He's
people.
not so bad. You gotta figure out a way to tell him. Everybody better beware. Girl, something is wrong.
Get out my face.
Shut your ass up, Cole.
Do you even know if Tommy has a job? What does he do for a living? Look at you and tell me the truth, Tommy.
Look, Pam, we don't need to know everything.
Then I can't trust you. What are we doing?
Do you know how exhausting it is for everybody to see me as a joke? I'm sick of this shit.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
I don't know what he's gonna do, Pam.
Season 5. Tommy. What the fuck does this even mean?
We boys, right?
We always gonna be boys.
Y'all think?
Oh, when
Man, I
does
think
this
it's gonna
come
be
out?
good. I think it's gonna be pretty good.
Me too. I can't wait to see this.
That's like a movie.
I
They
don't know.
showed us the whole movie just now. Thank you.
You see that? Yeah, for real.
I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. It looks good. I mean, the actors look good.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to see.
Hey,
I
Bees, that's
look-
why I don't watch trailers. I don't like watching trailers because I don't like for the trailer to show me too much of the movie.
Right.
I like to
Well,
be caught off guard.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I
for real.
can't wait. I cannot wait, honey.
And look like this version of Martin is more serious. I don't even know. He
Yeah,
ain't like Martin. He look more serious.
Just like Bel Air. Bel Air is a drama. They dramas. They not
Yeah,
comedies.
it's more gritty. That's what I heard. The new
It's
Bel Air is
comedy
more gritty,
and
you know.
dramas.
And
I
drama,
love Bel Air, honey. I done looked at the whole season. I'm telling you, if y'all have not watched Bel Air, it's a good show to binge off of. Really.
Why would they make Cole be in love with Pam? Like, I wish they could have kind of kept that away.
Well, just like on Bel Air, they made Will girlfriend Lisa. Remember Lisa, played by Neil Long?
Yep, I remember.
Lisa on Bel Air. Lisa and Carlton started out as girlfriend and boyfriend on Bel Air.
Okay.
So they just taking it and switching it up, switching everything around. It's working for Bel Air. I hope it works for Martin. I thought it was gonna be our Martin, our Gina, and our Pam, our Cole, you know, and Brother Man. We know Tommy gone. I wouldn't want them to bring another Tommy in. I would just rather them honor him on the show or something like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll leave this here for old time's sake. What is Lord Oracle? What is you talking about?
I'm surprised they ain't gonna try to bring this back. New York Undercover, remake New York Undercover. That was a good series.
They was gonna make it back. Listen, they was gonna do a remake. Remember? And that's when they found out that Malik Yoba was into transgender people. Transgender. That's what. And after that, I haven't heard anything else. They was gonna do a remake of New York Undercover with the real people.
That's Hollywood for you. I'm telling you.
Hollywood,
Malik Yoba, somebody came out and found out that he, you know, like transgender men, transgender. And that's what I haven't heard anything else after that. It's like they blackballed him after that.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. You believe they blackballed him after coming out and saying he liked them?
Yeah.
I thought they would have promoted him more since they kind of running the world.
Yeah.
I think it was more of the black community.
Okay.
That blackballed him. But I haven't heard anything else. I was looking forward to a New York Undercover remake too. That was my show. But after that,
back in the day,
my mama loved that show. We used to watch that like every weekend. Like used to come on weekend nights. I think New York Undercover was a good show.
Yeah, it was. And all the shows back in the day look like real TV shows. You look at this technology today, these TV shows don't look like TV shows. It just look fake and made up.
CGI. All that they overuse it. That CGI, they overuse it.
The only thing that I didn't like about New York Undercover was that they made his baby mama look like an angry black woman all the time. His baby mama was an angry black woman. Then they brought the light-skinned girl in to, you know, tone it down a little bit. But that woman, his baby mama, was mad all the time. Her name was Chantel. I'll never forget it. She was mad all the time on New York Undercover.
They did the same thing with Why Did I Get Married? The first one. Mm-hmm. What's the dark-skinned woman name on Why Did I Get Married?
Who was that?
Tasha.
Tasha Smith.
She did the same. I mean, they did the same thing to her on Why Did I Get Married on both of them. She was angry all the time at Michael Jai White. So
she was.
They have a history of taking dark-skinned women and painting them as masculine.
Yep.
So that's what they do. And that's why the world look at the dark-skinned woman as a masculine woman who don't like to listen. She is loud, but that is not the case for every woman that have chocolate skin.
Right.
You know, that's the images that they paint to portray something in the minds of the public. Because when you go to the store, I didn't see loud Caucasian women. I didn't see loud Mexican women. I didn't see loud Japanese and Asian women who be fighting their husband and the husband be arguing with them in the store. So it ain't no black thing, man. Hollywood, whoever got the images, that's who control the narrative.
Yep. And like the word ghetto, man, I hate when people talk about ghetto and ratchet, they always want to equate that to black people. No, I seen some ratchet white folks in Louisiana. I mean, some of these white women, they be acting more ghetto than our people. And I mean, ratchet up too.
Oh, yeah. Already.
You know?
So I got to go back to Will Smith.
Okay.
Sister August Green posted this link, a petition calling for Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith to not be interviewed anymore. Has over 18,000 signatures.
Wow.
It says Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith might need to take themselves away from the red table at the very least. That's what some people are calling for. Oh my gosh. It's not Will, it's Jada. It's on the petition is on achange.org. The title is Stop Interviewing Will and Jada Smith.
Wow.
It launched a week ago and called for journalists to stop giving the Hollywood power couple a platform. As of right now, the signatures are over 18,400. Okay. I don't know what to say, y'all.
Well,
right.
I will say this. I just want to say this, Bees. Now, for all our people, and I'm not knocking our people because I know some things are just entertainment. I wish y'all can run so fast and sign petitions against other nationalities.
I'm trying to tell you.
That'd be beautiful.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
I just can't understand, like, all the people that don't look like us, they have million subscribers from our people. People that look like us, y'all won't subscribe to them.
Right.
Woo, I tell you, boy, if it don't come from the mouth of a Caucasian, it's just not right.
Exactly.
That's not right. And if you don't have a Caucasian spouse, you just not right.
Say.
And if you do have a Caucasian spouse, man or woman, I hope whatever gifts and talents you have, go and take it away.
Jesus.
Pew! Strip him from him. Strip him from him.
If he jump high, make sure you take the bounce. If he can dribble good, take it, God. If he run fast, make him run slow. Do it for me, Lord.
Run slow like a tortoise. Not like, don't run. He ain't gonna run fast like the rabbit no more. He gonna run slow. He gonna move like a, no, not a tortoise. Move slow like a snail. Something slower than a turtle.
If he got a six-pack, take it away, Lord. Take all his muscles and masculinity. Just take it. He don't deserve it. He didn't give it all to a Caucasian woman. Look at this. Look at this here.
Okay, well, you ain't heard nothing yet, K. Judah. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Hold
my God.
on.
Oh, my
I
God.
got this. I want to say shout out to what's her name? Nick at Night. She was the one that I got this story from. And y'all, listen to this. This is a Nigerian brother. Nigerian brother, right?
A Nigerian, huh? A hammer.
I'm getting ready to take y'all to his Twitter page and show y'all all the comments that he made against black women. After all these comments that he made against black women, guess where he is now? He dead because his white girlfriend killed him.
Oh, that dog turned on him. Huh? The dog snapped.
He is dead because his white girlfriend. And look, guess where she stabbed him at? She just stabbed him in the shoulder. And he died.
He didn't survive a shoulder wound.
And now his family is asking for money. Okay, I had some of his tweets here where he's just going in on black women, and now I can't find none of them. Well, I'll be damned.
I told y'all the Most High has a personality. Now, look at this. He was talking about black women, but he's with a Caucasian woman who took his life. So what are they going to call a Caucasian woman that took his life? Because if that would have been a sister, all the Negroes would have been like, y'all see this beast? You seen what this nigga B did? But because you're a Caucasian woman, oh, what did he do to her? What? What did he do to that Caucasian woman?
Look at what he said. He said he said the way black women disgrace themselves on TV. But look at this. Look at his girlfriend.
Oh. He with a dog on two legs, and that dog snapped on him. Shanked him.
I got to bring her. I had all of this together, and now
she shanked him in the shoulder with the. She shanked him in the shoulder with the butcher knife.
I don't know what she stabbed him with.
I'm gonna be like a side. Let me stop.
She stabbed him.
I hit him in the head with the head shot.
That boy gone.
And now
I
you
can't
go.
really do that shit.
I ain't trying to be funny though, but from that picture on that side over there, it looked like that boy rode a little bitty bus.
I said the same thing, K. Judah.
It looked like that boy on Ritalin.
Butcher knife. She's telling
Same
me, showed them the butcher
thing.
knife. The
He look
blood.
like
Well,
he on
here in
Ritalin.
Joliet, Illinois, we do have a black man that was killed by the police for not dropping his gun. They shot him in the back.
They gonna get off.
So
Just because
they
one
asked
cop,
him to
just
drop
because one
his
cop go
gun.
to jail
He
does
dropped
not.
his gun.
That doesn't
So
mean
they-
anything because one cop went to jail or because 3 white men about to go to jail. Man, don't you know how much murder and bloodshed they have done? So if you send one cop to jail, whoop de do. That ain't no true justice. Justice
Exactly.
is when what happened to us started to happen to you. That's justice.
Right.
Facts,
Right.
facts.
Well,
Now look at this boy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this dude. I'm not trying to be funny, man. Look at him. You know she was with him for man, it gotta be some money or something.
she
Yeah,
just loved that
most
black.
likely,
She
bro.
just, it ain't the money. It's that blackness. It's that black. Y'all know what I'm talking
But
about.
look at him though.
Well, look at her. I mean, she's a beautiful woman. I ain't gonna lie, but she's slutty. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. I got to show y'all this.
I bet he did anything she said, anything she asked for. He went on bending knees. He kept a smile on his face. Cause boy, when they get with the other side, they let they guard down. But boy, when they with a sister, they want to fight, argue, fuss, yeah, all that.
We don't stand a chance, honey. We don't
Trying to
stand
tell
a
you.
chance in hell.
Trying to tell you. And that go for both sides, the woman and the man who be causing each other hell in their life. So the black woman do it and the black man do it. And they just be fighting each other. But boy, when they get on the interviews with these Caucasian folk, you ought to see that smile on their face. Big old Kool-Aid smile from ear to ear. Oh, I just love my baby. Oh, she just so sweet and kind and nice. No, she not. No, she not. Show me, man. I ain't gonna even go there.
Yeah,
all
'cause
I
they-
know is this: all the Caucasian women from back in the day is the reason why our brothers was getting lynched. Let me say that again. All these, y'all talking about the Caucasian woman so docile and so nice and kind. Well, she got a lot of brothers lynched back in the day. Well, not these women can't do what their foremothers did. And that same spirit is in a lot of them.
Oh, and by the way, she's not in jail. This is her.
So
now,
what
he
he gonna
said
say
black
about
women.
Trump?
He said black women look trashy, making themselves look trashy on TV. Look at her.
Look at her though.
Exactly.
Look how she
Look at
carrying
man,
herself like a
come on,
slut.
man.
Like
Come
a
on,
damn
get out of
slut.
here, man.
The original slut of Earth. The original slut.
Now that
Look
you
at that.
know,
Look,
when
look, look.
black women do
He
this,
lost his mind over this.
they would have
Heard
had
it,
us
call it.
all on the front pages.
Yep.
Yep.
Look at her.
Now,
Slutty.
now she doing all this
Look at
online.
her criminal background, how many kids she had, what her parents did.
Look at this woman, man. This woman is a porn star, man.
Look
Come
at
on.
the one in the
Got to
middle.
be, yeah. She
Where
gotta
she
be in
at?
the adult
Where
industry.
is she in the middle with the black leather pants on? Where that at? At an NBA game.
Mm-hmm.
Amongst all them black men.
Nothing modest about her. Dressing all
Nothing
whores.
modest about this woman, man. Let's be real.
It's
Nothing
disgusting.
modest. And I guarantee you, a lot of black men will run into her inbox and drool at the mouth
Simping
of
like
this
simping over them. Yeah.
Caucasian woman.
Facts. Big facts, bro. They
I'm a
come
black-
by a
I'm a-
truckload, boatload,
Black
a
women
whole ship
trashy,
full
though.
of them.
But black
women
women
trashy,
trashy though. But black women trashy though. I'm gonna do what my sisters be doing. But black women trashy though.
Look how she carrying herself. All I see is trash, man. No self-respect
woman,
about
man.
herself. Most of her pictures is half naked.
That's what men like. That's what them brothers like.
Wow.
Because they carnal-minded.
She
They
killed her
angry with
black
the- they angry with the
boyfriend.
head
I'm getting ready
below
to
the
read the
shoulders.
article.
Okay,
I'm gonna read
okay,
the article.
okay.
I want to finish scrolling through these pictures. I don't want to leave her picture up. I just want y'all to see.
Thank you, Most High Yah.
Trashy.
That it doesn't matter how pretty a white woman thinks she is. I never in my life desired these women, man. And that's on everything. Never desired no Caucasian woman, or Hispanic woman, Asian, Japanese. Man, I never desired no other woman but the woman that looked like me.
This is her whole Instagram page.
Yeah, she got body modifications. I agree with your sister. Yeah, she
Oh yeah,
definitely
yes
got
she
body
did.
modifications.
Yes she
Yeah,
did,
yes,
Moshe.
Real
Yes, she
talk. That's
did,
on
Moshe.
everything. That's on everything. She got
Look
them
at
body
this woman, man.
modifications.
This woman ain't modest at all.
At all.
She a GMO woman. She a GMO, meaning genetic modified. Got the body modifications. GMO woman.
That's right. Talk that talk, Moshe.
Genetic modified, man. You got a lot of brothers gonna be sipping over something that's
Is that
fake.
blood?
GMO.
No, they like putting blood on their body, you know. Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, they into that crap. Yeah, that weird stuff.
I bet the black man that say, "Oh man, she is gorgeous. She is beautiful. She's stunting on the sisters." But y'all Negroes so dumb.
It just, man, if I had the power, I'd just, for every brother that just be giving a compliment, I wish I could just shoot a lightning bolt at them all.
I ain't gonna go for all brothers. I ain't talking to all you brothers out there. I'm just talking for the ones who be cooning for these type of women.
Exactly. Yeah, disclaimer. We got to put the disclaimer out there. Not all our brothers. It's just a small percentage of these coons out here and these simps that's going. They'll give their life for Becky before they give their life for their own mama.
You better
their
talk
own
about
black
it.
mama, their own
You
black
better
sister.
say that again.
Ain't that some sad stuff though? They'll fight tooth and nail for these pasties. These. What you call them, Sister Eve? What Sister Eve be calling them? Mayo Mandis?
Mayo Mandis?
Mayo Mandis? Man.
Let me step away. I gotta step away for a minute before I read this article. I'll be back.
Okay. Look at this dude, man. This dude look like he rode a little bit of short bus. I don't care. And I bet you he just did anything she asked to. He just looked simple. He looked foolish. He looked dumb. It looked like he just looked like he just want to say, "Can you just fit me a sandwich?" That's how his mouth look. I want a sandwich that's some tip. Can you make me a sandwich that's some tip? So, boy. Weak, boy. They're gonna try to talk about the sisters, but you got this Caucasian woman who not modest at all,
She
showing all her
disrespecting
body
him.
parts.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you know, if we would have got famous for a sex tape, they would still be talking about that. I could be 60 years old. If I was known for being in a sex tape, people would still be talking about me.
Right, Miss April. That's true.
That is true. And then this day and age, when you put stuff on the internet, that's forever.
They would still be talking about me.
That's true.
They would never let that sex tape down. They wouldn't let it go.
Yep. And you see with this, that she's too stupid to realize if she's trying to get a job in like corporate America, see, they don't understand. If you're trying to get a job like in corporate America or any higher position, they do background checks. And they know if they find out you taking pictures like that or you're in the adult industry, they're not gonna hire you because that's bad for their company name. You see, that's because you see a lot of people that do them adult videos. That's like you have testimonies of former porn stars. They tell you it'd be difficult for them to fit into society because they're all that images out there. You know, because once you put stuff on the internet, I don't care. You could delete all. If you were a former porn star, man, and you do all that filth, that's forever. That's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. I don't care if you delete all your videos from the websites. Somebody gonna always remember them videos. That's gonna follow you. And you see how she taking those pictures like that? Nobody ain't gonna want to hire her unless she go in a certain type of industry. I'm talking about like for a normal type of professional job because they do background checks on people. But you can't tell people nothing. No, they think it's just my Instagram. It's just no. What you put on social media, man, could either affect you or empower you.
Yep. So
and a lot.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, and a lot of people might say, "Well, why do the Most High allow them to bring forth children?" Well, you got to look at your confusion. It ain't that child fault, but show me a biracial child that don't struggle with identity crisis.
Right.
They struggle, and the Most High allow it to be so you can see that you aren't supposed to be doing what you're doing, man. You bring forth confusion. I don't know if I'm black. I don't know if I'm white. I'm struggling. I don't know where I fit in there. Y'all do these to y'all do that to them children, and it ain't them children fault, man. Now how they got here,
right?
So this article says, Courtney Taylor stabbed her boyfriend Christian Toby Abumaselli. That's what it looked like to me, Abumaselli. And posted thirst traps on OnlyFans after the killing.
Wicked.
I told y'all the Caucasian woman is worse than the Gentile man. She will kill, she'll steal, rob, and she showed you back in the day just how far she's willing to go to take a life.
So this article says there are many pieces to the puzzle. Go somewhere, video. Not this video is in the way. Oh gosh, move
I
video.
just want you to make me a sandwich. That's how he look.
I
just want you to make me sandwich, baby. Please.
There are many people that will have to fall into place before we really know what happened before, during, and after the death of Christian Toby. I'm just gonna call him Christian Toby. It says, let's start with how Toby died, according to CBS Miami. Now, details are emerging about an alleged murder inside one Paricio in Miami's Edgewater neighborhood. CBS Sports spoke with several residents, and they say that they recently received an email about a domestic incident. It did not provide further details. CBS, they love to protect their women, don't they?
Talk to me.
CBS 4 has since learned from Miami PD that a man was stabbed at the location on Sunday night, and by speaking with friends that knew the victim, the man killed was 27-year-old Christian Toby. He died after being transported by Miami Fire Rescue to the hospital. We now have some further details from friends of Toby, who claimed the person who stabbed him was his girlfriend, IG and OnlyFans model Courtney Taylor. Here is what they said about the incident. It seems as though this story is being silenced. Courtney Taylor killed her boyfriend, Christian Toby, Sunday night in their Miami apartment. She's been using the Baker Act so the news can't release her name. Oh, we got to find out what that Baker Act is. This would be a perfect time for Lady of Leisure, because I bet she know. But anyway, I digress. It's not confirmed whether or not she killed him on the sleep or if he was awake, and this was during an altercation. What we do know is that she did stab him and took his life. Please don't support her in buying any of her content. Oh, girl, bye. And as the story unfolds, we would share more. Just want to make sure the media doesn't make Christian out to be the bad guy. Well, Twitter already doing that because they going in on his little ugly ass. We're speaking on this because my boyfriend and I were closest to them in the friendship, and after talking to their family, it seems as though they were in the dark about how toxic their relationship was and all the abuse that happened leading to this. The Baker Act, okay, Lady of Leisure, is a Florida law that enables families and loved ones to provide emergency mental health services and temporary detention for people who are impaired because of their mental illness.
See?
And who
they got mental illness. We won't talk about mental illness in the Black community.
And who are unable to determine their needs for treatment. People who receive the use of the Baker Act have often lost the power of self-control, and they are likely to inflict harm to themselves or others. Are we supposed to be feeling sorry for her now, y'all?
Nah, she knows what she was doing.
It's important that the Baker Act only be used in situations where the person has a mental illness and meets all the remaining criteria for voluntary or involuntary admission. It does not substitute for any other law that may permit the provision of medical or substance abuse care to persons who lack the capacity to request such care. Because of this, according to Hollywood Unlocked, the cops are refusing to release her name to the public. Well, a family is seeking answers after a young man was stabbed to death in his Miami home by his girlfriend. Christian Toby was reportedly stabbed to death by his girlfriend, Courtney Taylor, who boasts on OnlyFans and 2 million Instagram followers. Police are calling the incident a domestic dispute, and Taylor is being held for mental evaluation. And then this article goes on to say, here's where it gets even stranger. The murder happened Sunday, April 3rd. Taylor or someone someone with access to Taylor's OnlyFans account has posted content to her page even after the murder. Reports are she was released on bond and then sent to a mental facility. When we have more details, we'll let you know. So there you have it.
Bees, you know what's crazy about all that?
What's that?
If a brother and this is not for all our brothers, man, but if a brother walk up to a sister and she reject his advances, he might bite her eye, she might get shot, she might get beat down, right?
Yep.
You remember, right?
Yep.
If a black man walk up to a Caucasian woman and she reject his advance, he gonna walk away. You see the respect that we have for our sisters? She got to get an eye bit. She got to get shot. Her boyfriend got to get shot because the black man don't understand that not every woman wants you, bro. Why you can't just take a no for an answer? If you going to go grab the woman's hand, you going to scream at the woman across the street, and when she say, I'm not interested. Why are you all masking it? Why are you acting like that?
Look at what he said. Look at what he said. Oh my. He said, OOMF. Black girls are born knowing how to shake their ass. Me, honestly, I don't care. They not my type.
You not they type neither because you was on that little bitty short bus.
Yeah, he look weird, man.
Yeah, he do.
Around.
I'm telling y'all, I guarantee if they would have got interviewed, why you love her? I did do. I did love her.
He got one of them face, man. He got one of them faces. I just want to take a frying pan and just slap him with it, man.
Yeah,
his
he
face
got
is
one
annoying.
of them pan faces.
It's annoying. His face is annoying, man. You just need to be slapped with a pan at a baking pan. Like, pow, pow, or a spatula. So get a spatula, man, and slap him with a spatula.
She is my heart. She is my heart. I do anything.
This one, he says, full of ignorant black women. He was talking about a class that he was taking. Black girls. He said, black girls are the only ones who can cook in the world. Once again, I'm tired of these black girls in my government class. The way black girls disgrace themselves on TV.
Oh, I get it, B. That's how he make his Caucasian wife feel good about putting down other sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, okay, I get it.
He got taken out by his Caucasian. Yeah, he got snuffed out.
Somebody responded and said, I just got one thing to say about Christian Toby situation. They say situation. That's how they spelled it. Do not call us. Everybody wants black women to rally behind this black man that was killed by the very woman he craved. Call his community, not us. He don't want nothing from us. Respect his wishes. But I bet you, I'm willing to bet you, it's gonna be one or two of them black girls that's gonna send his family some money.
They better not.
I'm willing to bet.
They better not, man. He disparaging sisters. No. Don't send him nothing. He don't deserve nothing from us.
The last time a black man disparaged sisters, Moshe, his movies didn't sell no more. Guess who that was? Wesley Snipes.
Mm-hmm.
That boy got to talking about black women. Wesley Snipes, he ain't been the same since. Have y'all seen Wesley Snipes in any big film?
Nope. Coming to America, and then he got one with Kevin Hart on Netflix, but he ain't been the same since he left prison.
Because after disparaging black women, they stopped supporting him.
He looks sweet now. He looks sweet as hell.
Yeah, I saw a recent picture of Wesley Snipes. He looked like he's skinny. He was wearing some kind of.
Yep, he lost a lot of weight. I don't know whether.
I hope he's not sick. I hope he ain't sick.
I don't know whether he's doing it for a role, but he looks sweet, honey.
Yeah, and he looks skinny too. It's like he lost. He don't look big like he used to be. You know how he was in shape. He was in fighting shape, like a fighter. You know, like in his old movies, he looked like a twig now. I hope he's not sick, man. Because when he's using somebody to be shriveling up like that, man, they probably going through a sickness. But I hope not, though.
Wow, look at that comment. See what I'm talking about? That's the first thing they run to. Black women are so drafted and bitter. That's the first thing they run to.
What you talking about? This one right here?
Yeah, talking about black American women are so drafted and bitter. Man, shut up, bro.
He said, no wonder black
Mike,
men run away from y'all over there, trying to justify racial murder because of some tweets. I don't understand that. Trying to
Who's
justify.
Mikey Jagger? Man, go sit down, Mikey Jagger. Probably a damn like that's probably not even his real picture because they be using other people pictures. Troll account.
That boy got them infant teeth.
Them teeth can't even handle eating some strong meat.
Baby teeth.
Like,
A grown ass man with baby teeth.
That's some infant
Grown
teeth.
man with baby teeth. He got to eat all his food in the baby jar.
Yep, he can't even eat solid foods. If he eat solid food, it might crack them teeth.
Look at that boy, man. He look crazy.
What happened to Christian Toby is a story of white supremacy, a black man who spent his time dehumanizing black women, fetishing white women, centering himself around yet centered circles, ends up getting murdered by his white girlfriend, and police don't charge her.
Wow.
Boom.
The Most High has a personality, y'all. He disparaged the women that he come from. Even his mother looked like him. She stabbed him in the shoulder. He died, and then she don't even go to jail. But the Lord got a personality.
Somebody said, can we, black women, especially Nigerian women, collectively not give a damn or care about Christian Toby case? This is not our fight at all. But them Nigerian women going to support him because he's Nigerian. Black women, stay out of the situation, black women.
Mm-hmm.
I can't blame the sisters, man. Don't give no money. Yeah, don't get no money. Don't support. Don't do none of that, man. Straight up.
This is sad.
Nothing happened by coincidence. The Most High allowed that to be.
That's right.
The Most High allowed that to be.
You got to stop saying universe, people, because I knew it's that trend with our people. Oh, the universe works. How she said the universe works in this. No, the Most High allowed that to happen.
Look at this one. Said Toby Christian past tweets about black women. In the end, the white titties he loved so much took him out because he spoke about white titties and black titties a lot.
Right.
May his black soul rest in peace, regardless of his ignorance. He didn't deserve to be killed like a Christmas goat.
By Instagram
girlfriend.
Yeah, you gotta be a moron. For any man that want to date an Instagram model or OnlyFans model, you an idiot. Because she's already for the streets.
That's
for the
right.
virtual streets and physical streats.
Talk
in
to
real time and on the internet. She's for the streets.
That's right,
you
bro.
gotta be a moron. I don't care how much money you got. You got even a man. Man, he dumb, man. Come on now. She already was an Instagram model, taking all those provocative pictures, having the whole world seeing that. And she probably was dealing with other men behind his back. He looked like he's so simple. She probably was screwing. I'm sure she probably was screwing men behind his back. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You seen her standing on the floor? You seen her standing on the floor at the game?
This is awful. With the things he was saying.
Look at it
about black girls.
Yeah.
I mean, just awful.
And he's so dumb, Miss April. He didn't even know that every time a black man get with a Caucasian woman, your life is in danger every single day. Somebody might say, man, this man talking crazy. Bruh, all they have to do is say you raped them and you done.
Yep.
It's over.
You done. They're going to arrest you. They ain't going to investigate. Oh, he did this. You done. You are done.
These Africans are so smart. These Africans are so smart, and they talk about black people like they do. But what are they doing to get this girl arrested? Look at Ahmaud Arbery's mother. She fought to the end to get these men arrested for killing her son. What are these Nigerian people gonna do?
They ain't gonna do nothing.
They ain't gonna do nothing, Bees. They trying to collect money right now. They ain't gonna do a damn thing.
What they gonna do, Bees, when they in Ukraine eating bananas? They ain't gonna do nothing.
Seriously, what's wrong with y'all Africans like Christian Toby? Y'all say a bunch of crap about black women just to go date a Becky. Now the colonizer killed him, and maybe she'll use the Florida stand your ground defense or something. Yep. Black Twitter proving they're the trash everyone knows them to be by celebrating the death of Christian Toby because black women weren't his type. Not being wanted hurts y'all that much. Africans stupid as hell.
They are, man. Y'all Africans, y'all not built like that. Y'all do a lot of talking behind computer screens and in y'all country. Y'all weak though. You in your own land and you let other people just come in there and take it. At least our forefathers used to fight and knew how to fight too. They said that when our forefather was coming through, the terror of our forefathers because of our power, nations was scared. Ain't nobody scared of you, Ham. You in your land and you getting ran out your land. And you got the audacity to run your mouth about us while you eating bananas. Man, boy, bye. I said, boy, bye.
Not the clap, K. Judy.
Okay.
Why are black women all over Twitter claiming
So
we
what
weren't
is
there
it
calling?
looking like on Twitter? They're saying we shouldn't support this man, right?
Yep.
Because he talked about the black women so bad. He hated black women and got killed by a white woman. No, this ain't our fight.
And they want us not to laugh. I'm laughing. It's funny to me. I'm sorry.
Bees, I don't blame you. Why should you be sad for this coon?
He said he tired of these black girls in my government class.
Just look at him.
On
He
black
looks
women
simple.
and now died in the hands of a YouTube woman, a Yeti woman.
He was 27?
Yep.
Oh man, that boy looked like 27. That boy look way older than he look older than me.
What I can't understand is they try to take our accounts, but this man, a young boy, this 27-year-old young lost black boy was making these posts about black women, and he was able to do this.
Of course she hated black women. Well, of course she hated black women.
Let me play this video right quick to see what they talking about.
Okay.
Police were called to the Carrizo condos in Edgewater, where they found Christian stabbed near lifeless. Medics rushed him to Ryder Trauma, where he later died. Police say this was a domestic situation, and they detained a woman not too long after the stabbing after they arrived. But she, Baker, acted, meaning that she had to involuntarily be taken to a mental health hospital. That woman has not been formally charged, so we are not identifying her. But Florida's Baker Act requires up to a 72-hour hold for evaluation.
So I did a story on a 27-year-old black man who was stabbed to death by his white girlfriend, and immediately after his white girlfriend stabbed him to death, she turned around and posted several thirst traps to her OnlyFans immediately afterwards. She's now claiming mental health and being protected by the Baker Act. Now, the victim in this case is Christian Toby, and it turns out he's a colorist. Let's take a look at some of his old tweets, because it seems as though he was very anti-black and he really despised black women. But before I get into this update about this viral story, which I'm sure will spark a really interesting dialogue, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and hit thumbs up for more black news and breaking celebrity updates. Now back into Toby. Toby tweeted in 2012, one of my followers is saying that black girls are born knowing how to shake their ass. And I say, honestly, I don't care, because black girls ain't my type. Another tweet from 2012 says, I can't believe one of my followers thinks I talk to black girls when I don't. And then he puts an exclamation point. He wants to make it completely known that he does not talk to black woman. Another tweet from 2012 states, the way black girls disgrace themselves on TV. Well, I mean, this is clearly obtuse and it misses the mark, because black women are not the only black people who make a fool of themselves on television. It really is that a lot of black people, especially within the reality TV realm, do, some raunchy, ratchet things. But nonetheless, just the irony within him really being degrading and condescending towards black women, and his preference being white women, and him being taken out exactly 10 years after he tweeted these things, being taken out by his preference. The last tweet is from 2015, and it says, "White titties are better than black titties. I'm just saying, ha ha." Well, he thinks it's funny to really put white women above black women. I found it really pertinent to give you all this update, as I told you in the initial reporting of this case that I will be following. If you haven't caught up already, check down below in the description box. The link is down below. Now, in the previous video, I shared with you the witness and neighbor statements, as well as accounts from family and friends of Christian Toby. Now, this opens up a really layered discussion about divesting and whether divesting outside of the black community is a risk worth taking. I'm your girl, to Plain and Shane. Keep your sticking and real down below in the comment section. Do these tweets make you feel less sorry for Christian himself? I do still send my personal condolences to the family, but to
Not
hear
me.
black men really just condescend and place white women above us and really despise us this way, but then to feel bad that they flock towards their preference. And not only did their preference give them hell, but their preference is the ultimate reason for their demise. It makes it a little more difficult to really empathize, and it kind of makes black women really want to sit out this fight. And this is another one of those stories that ultimately shines a light on how white tears are prioritized over lost black life. I want to hear from y'all down below in the comments. I can't wait to chop it up for you. Keep it sticky and real. Don't forget to consider subscribing to this channel for more black news and breaking celebrity updates. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all stay beautiful, black, and blessed. Until the next one. But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary.
There you go.
Can't go up against the natural branch.
That's right. I'm going to sleep good tonight.
No, that ain't my fight. That ain't my fight.
That is not our fight, man.
Chat room is on it, man. They going in on her now.
She's not our fight.
No, that's not my fight. If that's what you chose to do, as my mama would say, you made your bed, now you died in it. Now
she might have had access to his bank accounts and credit cards, but he must not have had no money because they asking for money to bury him on.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
You were so smart. You didn't have life insurance,
right?
Really not.
Running his mouth and didn't even have life insurance. Stupid.
So now who is going to support him? Who's going to? Not black women. Probably not black men.
No.
Probably not her side of the family.
I'm trying to understand. She must have hit a artery or something. How you get stabbed on in the shoulder and die?
I said the same thing that Oracle said. Well, not the same thing.
Right. That's what it had to be. He had to bleed out. That's a been an artery.
What you say, bro?
It had to have been an artery. For him to bleed out like that and die from a shoulder stabbing, it had to have been an artery she struck. And she's still out there on them streets. She ain't even
still out there on them streets.
Oh well, like Miss April said, he laid in his bed. He made his bed. He gonna lay in it. He got what he deserved. You want to disparage sisters like that? Don't boast against the natural branches, And that's what happened.
Right.
That's what happened. He got taken out by his own Gentile woman, his own Caucasian woman that he want to put on a pedestal and want to deify, and that's what he got. He got what he deserved. Ain't no pity from him. He ain't getting no pity from us.
Oracle, that's been a thing for a minute now, honey. These Instagram models, they be on Love and Hip Hop and Put a Ring on It and all these shows, honey. They all you got to do is do what she did. Get you a camera, get you a bikini. Of course, if you got a gut, you might not want to get a bikini, but yeah. What you thinking, K. Judah?
Man, B. Hey, I'm gonna
Make
sleep good
tonight.
tonight.
And throw up both your hands, huh?
Hey, your brother K. Judah gonna sleep good tonight. I don't feel sorry for people like this. And then he talking about our people. Man, get out of here, bro. Hey, Bees, I look at Africans as weak. I'm just being real. They in their own land, Bees, and they been ran by nations that's not even from their land. They don't stand together and try to overtake their land. But they talking all the way across the waters about us.
Right.
And you getting ran out your land? Man, they weak to me, man. They weak.
And in the future, your land is going to be called Chafrica. Your land going to be
Y'all a
called
mess.
Chafrica. Or Afrana.
Right.
Afrana.
I mean, them Chinese people that went there, man, they got your women, they having babies with them, they just taking over, and you got
And
the
they-
audacity to run your mouth.
And they having babies by your women on purpose to white your ass out or China your ass out. And y'all sitting up there grinning like a chess cat. Grinning in their faces like a chess cat.
They stupid. That's how dumb they is. You got some of these Hamite chiefs naming a Caucasian and Chinaman as the chief of their tribe. Dumbest. They stupid. They weak. Weak, stupid, and dumb they are. You know, y'all wanna talk crap about us though in America. Y'all wanna say we lazy and shiftless, but y'all letting people occupy your own countries. Y'all got 50-some countries on that continent. And y'all don't have the majority of those continents, the majority of those countries don't even have no roads, no functioning plumbing system, no functioning electrical grids like we got in the States. But y'all want us to come back there? Hell no, we ain't coming back. We're going to stay behind where we at in the States. Yeah, we're in the belly of the beast, but at least we got roads. We got a decent plumbing system. Yeah, we pay bills and all that. But hey, deodorant, yep. Running water, even though
washcloth.
Yeah, washcloth.
Their infrastructure can't even keep the lights on over there.
Right, so exactly. But they want us to get over there, man. I ain't going there, man. I like my Wi-Fi connection. I'm with Cox Communication down here in Louisiana. I'm not giving up Cox to go to no damn $10 switch my Cox Communication for $10 Why?
They get their Wi-Fi at McDonald's.
I bet she was cheating on him.
Sitting inside of McDonald's getting your Wi-Fi, talking noise.
Yep.
Be quiet, man. Y'all weak, man. Man, y'all a weak nation who talk about other people while your land is being overtaken by people that don't look like you.
Exactly.
So you mean to tell me with everything going on with you, Ham, you got all that energy to turn it towards us? Man, you weak. Y'all weak, boy. 54 nations over there, and your land being taken by other people. Y'all weak. Because the Most High, we not weak. The Most High already said that if he let us loose, we're going to be like a young lion that if we go to the streets, we'll rip in pieces. So that's the spirit we got. So you come over here talking about you going to enslave us. Come try to play them games. Your face going to be sitting on the ground.
Woo! Y'all heard it here first. Your face going to be sitting on the ground, honey. Come on.
And they're going to be missing a few teeth. They're going to have to get false teeth. They're going to need to get dentures. After dealing with some of our people go wild with it, knock all their teeth out. They have to get some dentures at an early age, them Hamites. They better go sit down. Them slow-pated Hamites, they better go sit down, man. And y'all better...
You got it, Moshe.
You know, y'all so stupid. Y'all mutilate your own women. You know, y'all mutilate your own about having them put them plates in their ears and their lips. What? It got to be an unclean spirit to make y'all do that. I don't know, but what kind of man gonna tell his woman or allow his woman to do that to her body? Pitting those plates, that'd be looking weird. It'd be looking ugly. It look creepy. It's just weird, man.
I'm trying to give her a kiss. And I gotta start from the ground up.
That is a stupid custom. I don't care. That's you talking about it, man. That is a stupid culture. It's bugged out culture. That's
something wrong. Moshe, you know something wrong if it take you a week to kiss somebody.
Exactly.
Come on, bro.
Telling you, when I found that strange when I was a child, when I used to saw that like on them, like they showed a little documentaries on the TV, like Discovery Channel. Like they putting plates in their mouth. That is weird. What kind of custom is that? That's abuse, man. That's abuse. Cancel that. Y'all want to talk about cancel culture? Cancel the Hamites. Y'all need to cancel putting those plates in y'all woman's mouth and stretching their ears all the way down to their feet. Their earlobes be all the way down to their waist, man. What the hell y'all doing? Stupid.
Yeah. And how y'all gonna talk about us talking about we be running in the wall and we like brute beasts? Don't y'all run over there with y'all clothes off on some of them tribes?
Yeah,
you playing soccer with your bare feet, them skateboard feet.
Come on, man. Come on, man. We're civilized people, man. I'm not saying that we always act civilized, but the way the Most High created us, we were civilized. We're clean people. We're smooth people. The Most High created us to be such. So, Ham, be quiet and stop running your mouth. Because the last time I checked, I saw one of your Hamite brothers on a video taking a bath with some cow pee-pee.
See how nasty that is? But they want to talk noise about us. They want to say we all this and that. But they still stuck. They still stuck. Some of them still stuck in a Stone Age, Bronze Age. You know. At least we got roads down here. I'm gonna stay on their feet. I'm gonna stay on their neck about the roads. I don't care. I'm gonna stay. I wish a Hamite would trying to come talk trash. Come on one of our panels and talk trash to us. I'm gonna say at least I got roads. Yeah, we got bad roads in Louisiana, but hey, we got roads. We got high. They don't even got no overpasses in Africa. In some of them African countries, I'm sure they probably don't got no big bridges, no overpasses, no, like the big overpasses you see like in California and the other big cities. They can't even afford to build something like that. Maybe a small percentage of their countries got that, but I'm talking about the whole continent as a whole. They don't even got, most of their countries don't even have no skyscrapers, no overpasses, none of that. And they go, why are you saying that, Moshe? That's meaningless stuff. Maybe to use meaningless stuff, but hey, it makes modern society functional. You need roads. You need stone. You need roads.
And the Most High very creative. And the Most High very creative too, Moshe, because look how he gave us our look, and look how he gave them their look. We don't look, man, when you look at us in the African, let's just be real, y'all. We are a smooth people. We don't have the high cheekbones like them. The Most High made sure our hair is both woolly, but our hair is a different type of wool.
Exactly.
We got a different type of spirit. We got a different type of build. Let's just be real with it, man. We are not the same. Yes, skin color, absolutely. Spirit, no. Because we would never let somebody just run down upon us, man. If the Most High would have never put the spirit of fear upon us, you really believe Caucasian people could have overtook us? No, it wouldn't have happened. He had to put the spirit on fear because the Lord said we are terrible people. And I'm not talking terrible like, no, he mean terrible like we would destroy stuff.
Oh, yeah. Right. If he didn't took that spirit off, man, we would end the slavery quickly. Like they had so many slave rebellions. Man, Nat Turner probably, if the Most High would have then took that spirit, Nat Turner probably would have built a big old army and took over America.
That's why he gave us the spirit. Evidently, if you get somebody the spirit of fear, what they had at first? Power.
That's right.
No fear at all. Renowned men who would destroy stuff, Ham. So come on and try to put us in slavery. Come on and try it. Man, Negroes don't play. One thing about my people, we don't play games. That's why when you see them prank videos, they be getting knocked out. Our people don't got time to play. We already going through too much, Ham.
That's right. I be seeing them prank videos. They get what they deserve too, because it just makes me so mad. They could just think they could just go exploit our people. These Caucasian pranksters go in the hood and trying to mess with black people, and they deserve to get punched, man. They rightfully so. Leave us alone. We already going through so much as it is. The majority of our people going through it. They got issues, and you want to come and you want to go in their face and do a prank. That's the last thing that's on our people's mind, want to have a prank done to them. Because you never know, you catch them on the wrong day and they really stole off on you.
Thanks. Well, man, come on, man. Ham, I'ma just say this. You don't got no room, bro. No room. You or your women. No tribe. I'm talking about, it don't matter where y'all from. Y'all have no room to speak nothing on nobody when your land is being overtaken by Caucasian, Chinese people. You're weak. It's 54 of y'all, meaning countries, and your land is being overtaken by people that's supposed to be weaker than you.
Right. Let's talk about North Africa. Most of the North African countries is taken over by the Arabs. That's Islamic countries. The North African country, yeah.
But they talking about what they'll do to us? Are you serious?
So
you talking about what you would do to us? Man, I want one of you Hamites to come play down here in the great state of Texas. We got a different type of spirit down south, boy.
They're gonna be quiet like
go to Ukraine. Go to Ukraine and take over there where your people stuck at. Right. Go over there. I ain't see you go over there.
They scared, bees, because they're gonna have to eat a banana.
For real.
And them Ukrainians showing them Africans what they think about them. They didn't show them.
Yep. Yep.
Like they didn't show
Nothing
us
about
blacks
them.
over here in
Hey,
America.
and
They don't care about us.
the Africans over there get mad because they're being called niggers. Did y'all know that?
Did we talk about the black woman who can't give a definition of what a woman is yet?
Oh, Katanya. Yeah, we talked about her first. Katanya.
Well, we didn't go into her.
They didn't want to give. Well, let me do this first. Let me talk about these two men that
posed.
Huh?
Yeah, finish with that because.
Let me just talk about these two men that posed as federal agents, and one of them was on Jill Biden's detailed security team, y'all.
Wow.
Huh?
You heard me? One of them was on. See, in this picture right here, this is the same man, though. I couldn't find a picture of the other dude, but one of them was on Jill Biden's detailed security team. Two men posing as federal agents gave gifts to Secret Service officers. One of the men accused in the elaborate plot has claimed to have ties to Pakistani intelligence, and had visas showing he traveled to Pakistan and Iran. Y'all, one of the two men accused of impersonating federal agents and giving actual Secret Service agent gifts and free apartments in Washington, D.C., has claimed to have ties to Pakistani intelligence and had visas showing travel to Pakistan and Iran. The men, I ain't even going to try to pronounce their name well. Okay, Aryan Nabazadeh, whatever. Anyway, the men were arrested on Wednesday. The FBI raided a luxury apartment building in Southeast Washington, D.C., y'all. Southeast is the hood. But where they have the Navy Yard at, they have luxury apartments. Not too far from where the Washington National Baseball Stadium is. Mm-hmm. In the hood. DC ain't nothing but the hood, y'all, for real. All of it. So, it says the FBI raided luxury apartment buildings in Southeast Washington where the men were staying and had been offering free apartments and other gifts to U.S. Secret Servicemen. During a court appearance, one of the men, Ali, told witnesses that he was affiliated with the Inter-Services Intelligence Agency in Pakistan and that he had multiple visas from Pakistan and Iran in the months before prosecutors believed the men began impersonating U.S. law enforcement officials. The FBI searched five residences in the building and 3 vehicles. They found body armor, gas masks, zip ties, handcuffs, equipment to break through doors, drones, radios, and police training manuals. The 2 men also had surveillance equipment and a high-powered telescope. The FBI found evidence that they may have been creating surveillance devices and also found a binder with information on all the residents in the luxury apartment building, which is home to law enforcement officers, defense officials, and congressional staffers. Prosecutors say the men had also set up surveillance in the building and had been telling residents there that they could access any of their cell phones. One of them is accused of providing Secret Service officials and agents with rent-free. We said that the plot unraveled when it took a U.S. postal inspection person to find out who these men were. And it says the U.S. Postal Inspection Service began investigating an assault involving a mail carrier at that apartment building, and the men identified themselves as being part of a phony Homeland Security unit. They called the U.S. Special Police Investigation Unit. Investigators believe Ali had taken multiple trips to the Middle East and had 3 visas showing he had been to Pakistan and Iran. Listen, y'all keep on letting them Ukrainians in here. Keep letting the who else they let in here a few months ago before the Ukrainians, the Afghans. Y'all keep letting people like that in here.
Right.
Keep on. How is it possible that someone can penetrate the security of the U.S. Capitol or the White House or the Pentagon? How? And claim to be federal agents.
Right.
That's weakness. That shows weakness in the government because they wanted these lavish gifts, these men that they was buying gifts for. They wanted these gifts. It's all about the money. Oh, this article didn't mention all the money that they found on these men in these apartments that these men was running. What do y'all think they was up to?
Shit, one of y'all can go first.
Man, I think they was probably gonna try to use that identity as a federal agent, probably stick people up, or trying to who knows, maybe trying to go into other countries and probably get firearms and stuff, and do illegal activity to pose as federal agents, because a lot of people are gullible these days, and somebody would have fall for that and they'll give them clearance to like certain spots. They're probably was trying to do a lot of things with that status as a federal agent, but I'm glad they caught these buffoons because they would try to use this status to intimidate people, exploit people, especially our people. They'll try to exploit our people because they're, they just no good. They're up to no good. So I'm glad they caught these two buffoons and they need to put them under the jail. Give them life without parole. Get them off the streets. These two buffoons because they know. But they're gonna probably give them a slap on the wrist because they got the complexion for the connection. But no. That should be that is a federal crime. Posing as a federal agent, send them to the federal prison, man. Send them to the federal prison and give them a long, lengthy sentence. Give them life.
They could have been planning all types of attacks on the U.S., y'all. They could have been planning, just like they planned to hit the towers. They could have been planning all kinds of stuff. You never know. Look at who
When y'all get a chance, watch a movie called Hostel 3.
Hostel 3? Okay.
Hostel 3. Hey, family, please don't ever get a Caucasian friend. Don't ever go nowhere with them by yourself. Don't ever turn your back. Caucasian people on the movie pay money, top dollar, to watch people get murdered. The Rich. Y'all remember that movie that Ice-T played in Bees where they was hunting in the wood? Surviving the Game.
Yeah, I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? These people are not our friend. I don't care if they nice to you, if they speak to you, if it seems to be kind. Don't trust them. They are barbaric by nature. When something is barbaric by nature, you can't change it, man. Can you change a lion from killing his prey?
No.
Well, that's the Caucasian. He always seeking prey. And he devoured the prey. Once he find prey, he devoured the prey. And he laugh about it. They love killing. It's just the truth, man.
And they butter you up real good. Pretend like they're your friends. And once you start trusting them, they go for the kill.
Talk to me.
That's how they operate.
Right.
They've been doing that for years, for centuries. Even in the book of Maccabees, I was reading the book of Maccabees where what's his name, sent his general or whatever to I don't know what I forgot what I think it was Media. I forgot what city it was. And he buttered them up. The Hebrews buttered them up real good. And they loved it. And as soon as they started trusting him, he pounced upon them. They pounced upon them. Y'all, stop trusting these white people, y'all.
Leave them alone. And that's why the Most High told us to be separate from them.
Yep. April, you still there?
I'm still here.
April want to talk about Katanya Brown, honey.
You know.
Go ahead, April.
I sat there and the big news was her being sworn in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm supposed to be happy that they done sworn in a black woman to the highest level of court in this United States of American government. And she can't define what a woman is.
It's because she's for
I'm
the
so tired
transgender.
of them.
She know what a woman is. She just
Why
for
are
the
our
LGBTQ.
people being used for other agendas than helping Black America? No, I don't have to be so. Let's be happy. It's a black woman. No, I ain't happy.
Right.
She ain't part of our agenda. The Obamas wasn't part of our agenda. But we love these people. We love them to death.
And she has a white husband.
You know when Clarence Thomas got elected and Anita Hill said that man did all them things to her, they gave that woman all kind of hell.
Yep.
They still nominated him to the Supreme Court.
And he's still there.
And he's still there, like the rest of these people. These people have committed some of the worst crimes, committed some of the worst acts, and they're sitting up there at the Supreme Court making decisions and rulings. You can't make this shit up. Then we sit around. We've been traumatized by all of this stuff. All of this stuff is traumatizing. They still effing us right in our face.
Yep.
And we falling for the okie dokie. Oh, let me enjoy the moment. She a black woman. What she gonna do for you?
Right.
Obama was in Chicago. I don't care. He did nothing for Chicago when he was president. I'm not happy. I don't have to be happy because she's black. Every black person ain't for us. So here we're going to have people arguing again. I'm supposed to be happy. Why can't I just be happy because the black woman got the Senate actually confirmed her yesterday. Well, why can't you be asking why she can't define what a woman is? What is her actual agenda?
The transgender. That's her damn agenda.
Stop coming to me with why I think the way I do. Ask why I think ask why these people are put in these positions. Because they sure ain't put in positions to help us.
Well, look at this article from the New York Post that they posted on Twitter. Why more black women should consider marrying white men. why more black women should consider marrying black men. I was offended, y'all, by this. I'm offended by this because this article is really trashing my black man.
Hello.
Really trashing my black man.
That's the agenda. They want to try to white us out.
It's
They want to white us
crazy,
out.
Moshe.
Mm-hmm.
And the black feminist, I don't know whether she was black or not, but there's a feminist on here that she love it. Try to convince me that of this and that. You know, I'm like, look, girl, bye. I ended up blocking her.
Okay, and then when can I get my oxygen?
I ended up blocking her, you know. This article says, I don't even want to read it anymore because I already did it in my video, but it says two of the most powerful positions in the United States government will soon be held or is already held for the first time by black women, Kamala Harris and Ketanji Brown Jackson. Harris, as we know, is the vice president of the United States of this here America. Brown Jackson has become the Supreme Court justice, but Harris and Brown Jackson also share a personal attribute that is equally noteworthy. Each has a white husband. That pissed me off right there. Like having a white spouse is the greatest thing in the world to have.
You don't see other nations bragging about having a white spouse. They only want our people to promote that crap. I noticed that, and I've been noticed that. Other nations, other nations, especially on Eastern nations, like Eastern countries, they'll look at it as dishonor, like dishonor in the clan or the family to marry outside your tribe or race. They look at it as an act of dishonor, especially in like some of the Arab communities, the Asian communities. People. We're the only ones that want to promote not to practice self-preservation, meaning like dealing with your own people.
I said, no thanks. I'm happy with my black husband, and I posted this picture right here.
Mm-hmm.
Happy with my black husband. I ain't never been with a white man before. Nah, I never been with any other man before in my life, and I have no regrets. I love my brothers.
Shout out to Brother Jules. Big salute, Brother Jules.
Hey, brother, the host from the bedroom, and don't get me wrong. I have some friends I went to high school with, junior high school with.
Got 83 likes and 2 retweets.
That's right. That's
good. I don't care how much Becky smiled at me. I'm gonna always remember that you was the responsible for many of my forefathers getting lynched, Becky. I'm not dealing with you, Becky.
Me neither. Me either.
I'm not being a statistic because they will turn on you. They a rabid dog. They will turn on you. I don't care how docile you think they is. They not docile. That's passive aggressive. They passive aggressive. These white women. That's soon as they have it and it's build up in them, it builds up. And soon as they got you where they want you, that's when they gonna pounce and bite you.
That's right.
They ain't gonna be pretty. And they got the system to back them up too. They got this system to back them up. And and God forbid if you get into a domestic dispute with one of these white women and they call the cops and the cop is white, he might be one of them. You better hope he ain't one of them cops that's full of rage that want to kill black men because he will pull that trigger. He might be tempted to shoot you because they already trigger happy. Some of these white cops, they are trigger happy. Remember, I always say, I'm not no psychologist. I'm not no doctor. I'm not a professional. I'm just the average brute that's on these YouTube streets chopping up with family. A lot of these
these same things was going on in the 60s and 70s. Marvin Gaye sang about them.
Right.
What's going on? Police shootings. Curtis Mayfield sang about it. Temptations, Message to a Black Man. I mean, I'm looking at this cycle still continue, and I'm looking at my people like, do y'all, everybody's falling for the okie doke.
I know.
We have been traumatized, people.
Insanity.
We have been traumatized by what was put in our minds, what we saw from slavery, stuff that's been passed on.
And they got the nerve to speak on that.
We love this country, but this country don't love us.
Right.
No, it don't.
We love this country. This country don't love us.
I never cared too much for this country. I always knew something.
This
And then
whole
you know what the
country was
patriots will
built
tell
on
us?
a lie.
You know what
We
these
help
so-called
them
patriots?
keep the lies going, but then we talk about our fellow brother man.
Wow, look at that
We're
image.
going along with all of this shit. I don't have to go along with this stuff. I could be different. I'll be different. I'm gonna be different. Cause I know this stuff ain't right.
Right.
Mhm.
That's right, Miss April.
So I got to go back to the Africans, y'all. I got to keep talking about the Africans because I want every black person on this earth to know what they're saying about us black Americans, honey. The
Girl,
natural
they've been talking about us. They don't like us. That's why I always said it was something wrong with that Jussie Smollett case with those Nigerian brothers.
Yeah, he should have known. He should have known they weren't gonna stick up with him. He should have known. That's what's wrong with us. Inclusiveness. We want to include everybody in our fight. We want to include everybody, and their mama.
I'm
So
tired. I can't fight no more.
shout out to
I,
Sister
I
August
just,
Green.
all I can do is say how I feel. If you respect me, you don't. If you think I'm crazy, or you think I'm a trip. But I see what's going on around us.
Let me do these last two stories, then I
Okay.
got to get up out of here. August Dream sent these last two. Stranded Indian student watched as Ukrainian pets cross the border to safety, y'all. Stranded Indian students watched as Ukrainian pets crossed the border to safety. African, Asian, and Caribbean people said they had seen refugees being assaulted and others left needing emergency treatment for hypothermia. Well, you're a refugee too now, so I don't know what you're talking about. You've seen other refugees, but Indian students in Ukraine who spent days stranded at the Polish border have told of 19th century racism as they watched Ukrainians' pets allowed to cross before they were. Did y'all hear that? But yet you want to pray for Ukraine, Just V, and I'm glad you took that out your name. I'm hoping you did take that off your name. Talk about some pray for Ukraine. And they letting pets go across the border before they let Africans, Indians, and whoever else. It says it all comes down to black and white, said medical student Muhammad, speaking from a hostel in Lviv on Tuesday. They are Europeans and we are just Indians. Muhammad, originally from New Delhi, said he and hundreds of other foreign students have been denied access to the Polish border and forced to return to the city 40 miles away a few days earlier. What we suffered in the last 3 days was the worst thing that I've ever experienced. Well, how about experiencing that for over 400 years?
How about being followed in the stores when you went shopping because you were black?
How about getting gunned down by police officers because he was afraid and he thought you had a gun, but you didn't have nothing, but he killed you anyway? Who the hell are you? We don't care about your. I'm sorry, this is just me. I don't care about nothing you're going through at the border because you don't know what I'm going through here every day of my life because of the color of my skin. Sorry, not sorry. So we suffer. Okay, you suffered in the last 3 years. We've been suffering. Y'all got to get off this thing because my tooth is starting to hurt. I'm going to get this sucker pulled on Monday. And then animals were evacuated before African students in Ukraine too. Africans were evacuated before, animals were evacuated before African students in Ukraine. Nigerian medical student says this experience should be a wake-up call for African leaders. An African student who fled war-torn Ukraine has said animals were evacuated before Black students. Speaking to The Voice from Hungary, Jessica, a medical student from Nigeria, said the level of racism and hostility faced by African students was dehumanizing. Like they dehumanized us in that live stream on Twitter Space that we listened to the other day. That's dehumanizing. She said the first bus went. Oh, let me unmute April's mic. The first bus went. The second bus went. And when the third bus came, people were putting their pets on the bus and making space for their animals. And it was just unfair. She said she saw families with their dogs and their pet cages on the bus, but they were not letting African students on the bus. And who's supposed to feel sorry for y'all?
And do you know how much money that the United States has given them people over there? I actually wish I could go over there and become a Ukrainian, then come back over here and get the money.
That ain't gonna happen.
But of course, that's
so. This comes as the United Nations announced last week at least 1 million people have left Ukraine in the week since Russia's invasion, making it the biggest and quickest evacuation this century. But for many African students, their attempt to reach safety was deliberately stopped and hindered by officials who used race as a reason not to grant them access to borders or buses out of the war-ravaged country. This student said it was dehumanizing because we were all trying to run to safety. At this point, our skin color should not matter because even if the Ukrainian government said they are prioritizing Ukrainians, I have friends that are Black in Ukraine. So how do they know who is Ukrainian and who is not? Once it got to past night, it was so cold that even ski gloves couldn't keep my hands warm. I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for these people. I do not feel sorry for these Africans. Call it what you want. The way they talking about us on social media, the way they degrading us and dehumanizing us, calling us monkeys and saying we don't have no culture and all we do is murder, kill. All we do is beat up Asians. We don't know how to spend our money. I don't feel sorry for none of them.
Yeah, you talking about me, but I'm supposed to feel sorry for you.
Right.
Huh? I don't think so. And so, most people knew not to call me because, of course, some people don't even understand why I don't even like the Obamas. Why I didn't like President Obama. President Obama was not for Black people. Hold on.
So, y'all, your girl got a toothache. She's going to get it pulled on Monday. Pray for me.
All right, yeah, that's the best way to stop a toothache. Get it pulled out, because them dentists, they want to save it. They're going to try to get a filling. That's what they did to me. I had to get 4 fillings when I was a child, but I got 2 of my tooth pulled. Yeah, it's be better to get it pulled out and try to get it filled, because them dentists, they all about making money. Talking about, oh, we're gonna try to save. No, pull that joker out, man. Get it out.
I can't wait. I should have been got it pulled out. It's just starting to hurt. I've been fine, but it's just starting to irritate me. So yeah.
Yeah, that's excessive. Yeah.
The Oracle said their land is overtaken by the Chinese, and they are sitting here fighting one another in consistent civil wars. If they are so educated, why don't they design a system that will clean up their rivers from whenever they're pooping in it? Something like to brag about being educated. They do like to brag about being educated. Their education ain't doing a damn thing for them. They let Chinese menus beat them with sticks. Do they really think that they want it with us? They need to stick to dealing with white Chinese people who do not pay this thing, then they know. So anyway, people, I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down. Y'all got to say it now.
Man, thank you for letting us come on the panel, my sister Bees, and share our thoughts. It was another great live. I want to big salute to Miss April, my brother Moshe Ben Yehuda, my beloved sister, big sister Bees, and our family in the chat. I'll see y'all later. Have y'all a good Shabbat and many blessings to the family.
Okay, Judah, when you going live again?
Tomorrow.
Okay, what time?
Probably like 12:30.
Okay, all right. I'll be looking
probably 12:30, 1:30.
I'll be looking forward to that.
Okay.
I'll be looking forward to that. Moshe, what you got to say?
Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna do a clean intro with all our channels on there so people can subscribe to.
Oh, awesome.
I was about to do it yesterday, but I'm gonna do it today.
Thank you for having me on the panel.
You're welcome, brother. I appreciate you hopping on.
Great conversation, you know. Like I said, man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all be blessed. Y'all enjoy y'all Shabbat. That's coming up. You know, I see y'all if we doing the prayer line later on in Clubhouse. I see y'all in the prayer room for Clubhouse. Y'all willing?
If I can get a charge on my phone, I'll be right there. They supposed to be bringing Clubhouse to desktop. I can't wait.
Oh, for real? That's good. That's good.
Sister August, I figured out how to listen to and participate in the tweet spaces, even though it's not available in my area yet. So if one of y'all have Twitter space in y'all area, man, y'all come on and let's do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting for Twitter space to come into my area, but I did figure out how to participate. So yeah. What else is there? Sister April, you have something to say before I close? I think Sister April went to the soda machine. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for joining me today. Woo! It's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. I'm gonna stay on them Africans' head. They not gonna talk about me or my people like they do and think they can get away with it. I want all my people to see and to know how these Africans really feel about us Black Americans, whom are the natural branch. Keep on talking up and going up against the natural branch and loving these white women. You're going to be killed by more white women. You keep on. Keep going up against the natural branch. Keep talking about how we monkeys, how we ain't got no culture, and how we this, and how we love to beat Asians, and how we that. Keep on. I love it. Keep talking about God's chosen and see what happens to you. We are the natural branch, y'all. There's no doubt about it. God loves the natural branch. You cannot go up against this natural branch over here. You can't go up against the natural branch that was dispersed through the four corners of this earth on slave ship. You can try. Keep on. April, you have anything to say before I close this thing down? Well, I'm going to wait for April to come back. I don't know where she went. I don't want to shut it down and leave her in the cold like that. I'm gonna put some music on. How about that? How about that? How about that?
Ooh,
Oh, that's you
I
go.
hope y'all didn't hear me.
I was getting ready to.
No, girl, guess what I'm getting ready to eat?
What?
This lady just made me some salmon patties.
That's my
And the
favorite.
bottom over here is rocking with the truth in the show she usually come in. Girl, I got me some salmon patties,
Why
some
my
potato
husband?
croquettes,
Why my
some
husband
rice
brought
and
home?
vegetables.
Why my husband brought home some crab meat mix? I said, boy, don't you know crabs are unclean? I had to throw it in the trash. I used to love me some crab cakes. He brought some stuff home to make crab cakes, y'all, from work. And I said, you're gonna have to throw that in the trash, man. He put it in the refrigerator. I threw it in the trash.
But can't you boil? When you boil it, don't that kill the germs?
When I say unclean, I mean it's a food that the Most High tell us not to eat.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Well, can you eat salmon croquette?
Yeah, I can eat salmon now.
Girl, honey, I'm getting ready. Girl, I'm in seventh heaven right now.
I'm jealous, man. I bet they're gonna be nice and juicy. Woo!
Girl,
I love my salmon cakes with tartar sauce.
And you know what? That's exactly what you done gave me. I'm gonna take a picture of these and send to you.
I'm so hungry
I'm gonna
right
make
now.
you so jealous.
I'm so hungry right now. All I ate earlier was a salad. Early this morning, about 6 o'clock, I ate a salad. I'm so hungry right now. I'm about to go ahead and find me something. So, there's a lady that's live now that I start to follow that be in your shows all the time. I can't think of her name. Said she was going live at 1 o'clock.
What did she talk about?
Oh, I forgot. Girl, I forgot.
And I wanted to tell people, like, on YouTube, even though they might not want us to make it to 1K or whatever, don't be discouraged because you got some black people on here that is talking about some deep issues that maybe you can learn something from or just listen to their stories. You got a lot of people trying to do a lot of self-help.
Awesome.
Really trying to, you got some black doctors, black women doctors. You got women like Georgia Girl that's doing Wellness Wednesdays. And it's good to be able to get with people, even if it does have to be on these YouTube channels, and talk about subjects that are affecting us. It's not good to keep a whole lot of stuff in. It's not good for your body,
Right.
And so, this is like self-help for me every week, talking about this stuff, seeing things. I know that I'm not alone in some of my thinking.
Right.
And I guess to me, the way I feel now, I probably really wouldn't care. But it is nice to know, like, I'm not the only person that thinks this way about some other things. Because sometimes, I'm going to tell you, and this is the honest to goodness truth, I get up and I look out my window and I'm like, am I living in the real world?
Have you been listening to Kwame lately?
Girl, no. All I know, him and Skinny, all of them got into it. So is he back on track yet? Because I am. I'm just so mad. I look at these people, they come on the scene, They build their channels up. They have these orchestrated beefs, and just as quick as they rise, they fall.
Well, you know, Tommy Sotomayor got banned from YouTube. They
Well, it
banned
was
Tommy
about
Sotomayor.
time. Tommy had been
And
talking about black women for so long.
yeah, he got banned. They took all his shows off of YouTube. And also, Kwame we used to be down with this dude called Self Talk. They used to do all his videos. Now him and
Yeah.
Self Talk beefing.
Well, you know, everybody's pure intentions show. You know, a lot of people ain't for you. A lot of people got mean spirits, jealous hearts. And it's a shame it's amongst our people. Then they want to take the beefs. Can't nobody call nobody up on the phone and talk no more. They want to go to YouTube and beef.
Well, listen, since I got a toothache and I got to get off this thing.
Well, you have a great weekend.
Absolutely.
I know I got a busy weekend. One of my girlfriends, matter of fact, this is one of my friends. We have been friends since junior high. This is my friend. We did some things back in the day. Her mother passed, and she's still having her wedding Sunday. So I'm going to be attending her wedding Sunday.
Okay.
So I got a pretty busy weekend. Yeah.
Well, all right. Anything you want to say before I actually shut it down?
What I want to say to everybody, start questioning everything. Start questioning everything. You know, if somebody tells you, when I say I don't like the fact that this woman, I don't care if she is black. You know, ask me why. Why don't I support her? Because she's a black woman. And let me tell you, don't tell me I got to support madness. Start questioning everything out here.
Yep. We should have been questioning stuff.
You know, start questioning. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. If you can read, you can about Google everything now.
Shout out to my sister Eve, ate the fruit of lies. I didn't speak to her today.
Hello to everybody that was in the audience.
She came in after we got started. Shout out to Shalom, Sister Eve.
Shout out to everybody in the audience. And then we have a new follower now. Thank you for following us. And like the way that we talk. Like I say, I'm on my road to 60.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
You know,
a lot of my friends didn't make it to 54.
Girl, a lot of mine didn't make it. A lot of mine.
So that's a blessing. All praises to the Most High, y'all. And April, let me get off this thing, girl.
Okay, everybody have a great day. I'm out.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Shout out to the CUC, to my sister Oracle, my sister Eve, my sister August Dreams, brother K Judah, brother Moshe Ben Yahuda, brother Moshe Monster Moshe, to my brother Ariel, my brother Bossy, and sister Rose Marie. I don't want to miss nobody, y'all. I don't want to miss nobody. My brother K Judah. Who else? Who else in the city? The whole CUC, man. Brother Bazaliel. Shalom to you, brother. I know you ain't listening, but shalom to you anyway. Listen, she about to get off this thing. I'm gonna play a couple of songs.
And okay, everybody have a great weekend.
All right, April. Thank you for hopping on the panel.
All right.
Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your friends. And
I am.
I'm gonna talk to you later, sis.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
When I turn my back on ya, I lost the thing. Turn my back on ya, I lost everything. When I turn my back on ya, I lost everything. When I turn my back on ya, I lost everything. When I turn my back on ya, I lost everything. The good ones still so high. For some love, my disrespect, rebellion, and pride. 600 million souls, won't you just suck blood and ashes? Strength of my dignity. When I turn, everything. When I turn my back on ya, I lost everything. When I turn my back on ya, I lost everything. When I turn my back on ya, I lost everything. When I turn my back on ya, I lost everything.
Yeah, my coach. Gotta get your mind right, young. I know. Well, yeah. You better man up. You gotta man up. It's time to man up. You're running out of time, young fella. You better man up. You gotta man up. It's time to man up. You're running out of time, young fella. You better man up. You gotta man up. It's time to man up. You're running out of time, young fella. It's time to man up. You gotta man up. You better man up. Cause you're running out of time, young fella. I was a young one, trust me, I understand. So far from a perfect man, but we can achieve it. You know it for certain, man, when you a working man, they always scream death is promise. I answer back, so is life. Advise you to learn your rights. Click them internal lights. Beware of the clever type. I hear what you're saying, but whether you're moving like snake and lion don't move alike. Don't take this, you got it like it be some type of fright. I just wait till the time is right. A soldier for y'all. Come to that, ain't no variety, righteous society. That serpent be taking them violently. That's why you should keep your sobriety. Man, I know the truth, you can't lie to me. I eat from the table, no bottom feed. Don't give me no hookup, I pay the fee. No matter the cards, she say the beat. They ducking reality, claiming real. They drinking from bottles with broken seals. Them itchy palms on me a thing. See how tradition all in our jeans? Apply what you know, then you'll understand. If it don't work, then it shouldn't stand. When it got hard, people ran. She started waving like paper fans. Probably be known if you made a dance. Cooning for master, hold out your can. Serial issue, they raising brands. Of those who would never give us a hand. You better man up. You better man up. You gotta man up. You gotta man up. It's time to man up. It's time to man up. You're running out of time, young fella. You better man up. It's time to man up. You gotta man up. You gotta man up. It's time to man up. It's time to man up. You're running out of time, young fella. You better man up. You gotta man up. You gotta man up. It's time to man up. It's time to man up. You're running out of time, young fella. It's time to man up. It's time to man up. You gotta man up. You better man up. You better man up. Cause you're running out of time, young fella. Out of time. My coach. No sweat. Yeah. Yeah. I just been talking that good. Still they gon' say that I'm bad. Yeah. We gon' go clean up the hood. I'm about to give them my land. Soon as they look at the presents, they wanna bring up my past. Yeah. We be exposing them lies. I'm about to put them on blast. I will not. No, I will not apologize for it. I will not. No, I will not apologize for it. I just been talking that good. Still they gon' say that I'm bad. Yeah, we gon' go clean up the hood. I'm about to give them my last. Yeah, say what they wanna say, do what they wanna do. Just acting like animals. Someone do hold you accountable. Stay on my blue automatic. But it's so fast on the manual. I want a life with no static. That's why I stick to the manual. This is that special delivery. Righteous and me, perfect chemistry. Yahuwah who give me the energy. Tryna go hard with no penalties. I couldn't do this with enemies. That's why I need them right next to me. I only roll with the power. It got the will of his company.